Today we are continuing to declutter my house. We'll be doing multiple areas, but this cupboard here, which is the worst space in my entire house, I believe. Before my kids went to bed, I did declutter a desk upstairs, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you that, and then we'll come back to this cupboard that I don't even know if I should show on the internet. I'm a little terrified. All right, I've got my box, my garbage bag for donations and garbage. This is the desk we are going to be decluttering. This is a project that is not quite finished, obviously. This drawer is kind of my husband's stuff. This drawer is a bunch of office supply kind of things, and then candles and whatnot. This one emptied out, and I got this one emptied out. These were like essential oils. The bag is all wet, so I'm just gonna toss it. I haven't had them hung up in years. They're all wrapped up in here. I think they're super cute. I just need to find a place to put them. I'm gonna see if one of my sisters want this. Want to find a place to actually hang these decorations on the wall. I have a place for these. Relocate these. This needs to go by the computer. I thought I would see if I could just burn these candles up in the next like week or so. This is like some keepsake stuff. This is relocate donation, which is actually not as much as I thought. It ended up being a lot of junk that I just threw away. Here's the trash. So we moved the kitchen from that room over to this room. My husband put a electrical box over here so we could plug in things. So inside, we can't put one of the shelves in because the electrical box is there. It needs to be notched out. So the shelf has been leaning in between here and has not been cut. So we haven't been able to put that shelf in forever. And it just hasn't gotten done. It's just one of those things. In my head, I've always told myself, like, well, this cupboard's not done. This cupboard doesn't have, it's a missing shelf. It's not done. I've never given this cupboard really a rhyme or reason. I just shove stuff in there. Shove, pile, things might fall out. Also, it has a kid lock on it, so that's another thing, is when my toddlers get into something I don't want them to get into, I will shove it in there. So yeah. Obviously, I've mostly used this as a pantry, but as I said, it just ends up getting piled. What is this? Is embarrassing. I have organized it a few times throughout the last year, but it just doesn't stay organized well because I never did it very well. This is what I'm talking about. The shelf goes right here. That needs to be notched out so I can put a shelf here, because then that would give me a couple shelves for like canned goods. I want this to be like a very well functioning pantry. All right, one shelf emptied. This is not fun. Bad news, my 1-year-old just woke up, so I'm gonna go get her back down to bed. Hopefully return to this mess. It's all cleaned out. I'm gonna clean these off now. It's disgusting. Here's what we are working with. I am gonna be completely honest, I'm not thrilled. It still feels a little crammed, not really any rhyme or reason. I think my problem is I don't know how to organize when it's like deep like this. You know, it's like I don't want to just have a single row for this, but if I put anything in front of it or behind it, then it just looks cluttered to me. So, I don't know. That's where I'm kind of struggling. I'm kind of keeping all the canned stuff because that will go on the other shelf. And my 1-year-old just woke up again. I think she's teething. Well, I'm at least got this much done. Honestly, I feel pretty good about that. That's mostly garbage, empty boxes, out of date, whatever. I'm going to get these noodles put in there. So we're just stacking all the cans right here for now. We will move those up again once the shelf is in there. So my 1-year-old is helping me. You have more? And she is grunting away. It's so funny. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, they're heavy, huh? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. She's working hard. Thank you. Oh, wow. Alright, so we're just going to leave that stuff piled there. I have some more cans over there. We're just going to leave. We're just going to leave until I get that shelf in there. Improvement, but definitely not feeling super happy with my skills of organization because I'm not skilled in that, so stay tuned, because we will be returning. I found this. I told myself when I was done I could snack on this. Kind of excited about it. I have no idea where I left off the other night. I know my 1-year-old kept waking up. I don't think I really filmed like what I got rid of or anything like that. It was mostly just like empty boxes, a couple of expired things. Not very many. I think it was like 2 things. I'm back. It's been 2 days. I'm gonna be completely honest. Maybe you guys don't care, but I just kind of want to put it out there that like I don't feel like decluttering today. I feel like going to bed. I feel like curling up on my couch, watching a movie, but because I feel that way, I know that I need to deal with my house, because I don't usually like watching movies because it's just killing time. But when I feel bleh about my house, whatever that means, just that like I feel like my house is like caving in on me, I just kind of retreat to watching a movie or something, because it just like takes my mind off it, and I'm like, okay, that's when I know I absolutely need to deal with my house. But I just kind of want to put it out there that like I'm not feeling super motivated. I do not like my brain is coming up with so many excuses right now. I really am so sick of feeling defeated by my house. If I don't do it tonight, when am I going to do it? Like I have to just shut my brain off and do these things. So let's go. Just wash these dishes. I left my hot water because I'm going to clean up the coffee maker, my espresso maker, but I have this stand thing that like it helps you roll it out. As you can see, this is very dirty. Needs to be cleaned. This was handy when we were drinking a lot of coffee, because this you lift up, you know. So it was easy pull out so I could lift it up and put coffee in here. We don't really drink coffee. Only if we have company do we really use this part of it. We make espresso every single day, so we no longer pull this out. So this is just like an extra thing for me to have to clean and manage. So I think I'm gonna get rid of it. And obviously I'm gonna deep clean everything as well, and then maybe put the dishes away once they're dry here. So let's do that. That all cleaned up, taken care of. That literally took me like 2 minutes. If there is something that you have that has been on your mind for a long time, I've been thinking about this for so long. There's something that's on your mind that you're just like, I really need to like declutter that atop of a dresser, whatever it is. Just go do it. It is not going to take you as long as you think it is going to take you. Just get up and go do it. Okay, I'm going to put these dishes away, and then we're going to move on to the next thing. Dishes put away. That as well only took me, if I had to guess, 60 seconds. That is something I'm realizing. My brain is constantly telling me lies of like, it's going to take me too long. It's going to be so much work. It does not take that long. Okay, this is me like yelling at myself. It does not take that long to put dishes away, to wash up the dishes, deal with an item that you know can go. It does not take that long. Get up and just do it. I know I just got done giving you the whole spiel of how I don't feel like doing this. Just those 5 minutes over there, putting the dishes away and clearing off that area, I feel so much more motivated. Right now, I feel even less like depressed about my surroundings. So we're gonna move on and we're gonna continue getting rid of stuff. So here is our TV stand. We're gonna get started on this and make this look better. Things have just accumulated here. Some of my husband's stuff, some of my jewelry, and then we have just like bathroom stuff. So I'm gonna go put this stuff away, and then you know the drill. We're gonna wipe stuff down. Look at how much better that looks. The only issue was all of that stuff that I had piled here literally just got piled in the bathroom. I need to declutter that room next. So you will be seeing all of those items once again soon. All right, I think we're gonna move to the top of the fridge. I'm also wanting to clear the front of the fridge. I'm not going to show it too closely because it's like a bunch of family photos and such. I'm honestly a little scared to even see what it looks like up there because I'm too short. I can see that there's like an egg carton, and I can see that there's like the lemonade thing and maybe like some Bibles. Other than that, I have no idea. I don't think there's too much, but there's more up there than I thought. Also, I'm sure it's very, very dusty. So that's another thing that I need to get better about, making sure that I'm cleaning it often, because I don't want to be a disgusting person, and that's disgusting. I am totally aware that I'm not like maybe doing the best job of filming. I do not have a tripod. I had kind of a tripod. I broke it. I just haven't got around to ordering myself one. So hopefully my content will improve in the future. But for right now, I'm like, film something shaky, and then I stop it and I do stuff because I can't set it up and show me actually cleaning an area. I just like show you the messy area, set the phone down, clean it, show you like the steps. Maybe that'll change in the future. Definitely a little more up here than I thought there was. I also have something like this is like broken down tile because they had to put the internet cord through here. I can't reach that. My husband's gonna have to fix that. Got all the junk cleared off. We're gonna wipe this down now. I'm using baby wipes because I do not have paper towels. I am struggling to reach all the way back there. I'm gonna keep trying though. I was able to get underneath there because I put my chair around this corner. Let me try standing on the edge of this chair and see if I can reach it. Success, I did finally get the entire top of this wiped off. The only thing I'm putting back up here are these fly swatters. Moving on. I feel so good about this fridge right now. It's incredible. I enjoy getting Christmas cards from all my family members. Absolutely love that. Love having them right there where I can see them, but I also love the part of the year where I just kind of clear off my fridge and keep it bare for the rest of the year. This feels so good. I know that that is completely clean up there. I can't see that much because I'm short. Like, this is what I can see. This is my eye level right here. Why when people set stuff up there, I have no idea. I'm calling it for tonight as far as decluttering goes. I am gonna go get some food out of the freezer so that I can make lunch tomorrow, and then I'm probably gonna journal quick, kind of make a plan for tomorrow morning of what I need to do, and go to bed. It is 11:30-ish. Well, it's 11:40. So yeah, normally I go to bed at like 1, but I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to bed a little bit earlier today, and I'm really happy that I at least got something done tonight. I feel very accomplished actually.